Hey, how's it going? Today we're gonna go over how to draw a saber-toothed tiger, but that was taken over by the Venom symbiote. That's kind of the idea that somebody told me in the comments, and I'm gonna do it. So that's just gonna be the headshot, and let's get started, okay? Gonna go over here to the front. Draw a line over here for the front of the nose. Down here for that part of the nose. Curve down into the mouth area. Pulling back here for kind of where that tooth is going to be, the gigantic tooth that saber-toothed tigers have, or Smilodon, right? Then we're going to move up to the top of the head. He's got a pretty flat top of the head, if you kind of look at it like that. So right here, right there, and another bump. One more bump right here. This bump over here is going to be the eye. And then you got another bump over here for kind of more or less the back of the head as it goes off. Let's take care of the eye, all right? Line over here, and I'm gonna go up here, and I'm gonna make it a little bit wavy right there, that top. You want it to look like it's taken over by the symbiote, right? That can be any which way. It's just a lot of zigzagging, really. That's the easiest way to put it. Up, down. If I was to redraw that top, it'll look different. It's just all I'm thinking is these zigzaggy spiked shapes. Down over here, pull up. That's kind of a wavy line on the bottom. I don't make the bottom as wavy because I just think it's too chaotic. I need this kind of like just a gradual curve on the bottom, and I like the top to be a little crazier to kind of ground it. That's just my opinion. You know, it's not like a standard or anything like that. The other thing I want you to do is hit the subscribe and click the bell notification. If you like learning how to draw, I teach a lesson every single day of the week, and it always involves a antagonist, right? Basically an antagonist, bad guy from a movie, show, or anything like that, or something horror related. So those two, okay? Venom is not quite horror, so he is a bad guy though. So give me some ideas and I will absolutely make them happen. I want to keep this channel alive through the year, and it's actually going really, really well because of you guys and you guys supporting, because of your likes. So basically likes and follows are what, fuel, especially likes, by the way. Likes fuel the channel and keep this alive through the year. Otherwise, I'm just going to be touching this once a year around October. But hit that like button also, okay? As well as subscribe on this one. Going to go over here to the edge. Go to the top of the nose there. Pulling in for the nostril. And it's going to curve back up. Go over here to the front, and I'm going to find that giganto tooth now. Bam. Giant saber-toothed tiger tooth, which is awesome. Cool. Pulling back up here. Put that lip down. Curving underneath. Right on. So he's opening his mouth, he's opening his jaws, and he is roaring to the left. I'm going to go here, lower lip. Down, find that lower lip over here, and then you're gonna go over here at the bottom. It's gonna be a little bit spiky because he's kind of a furry creature opening his jaws, pulling back over here. And as it goes up here, you can maybe some other furriness here. Let's go over here and find the ear before we keep going, okay? Curve right there, and then curve here for the ear underneath, and you're finding the part of that ear. Line over here. So there you go. That's the ear. So let's do the rest of the teeth, shall we? So he's gonna have these venom-like teeth. So I'm gonna give him a thinner one here, thinner one here, thinner one here, here. Other thing he's gonna have is the tongue, which is gonna be bizarre because usually you want one dominant feature. So this is gonna be strange. Let's draw a little exaggerated one here, and I want to make it thinner than the tooth. I think that's a good idea, because if I make it thinner, it won't be quite as, it won't be quite as similar to the tooth. As far as design goes, that's kind of what I want, because the tooth is so dominant. This tooth on this side, right? You can, line over here. Let's say there's one over there. Let's draw a thin line on there to kind of show that the thing's picking up, like, I don't know, some value, to kind of just, it's mostly like a design line there. Let's go over here to the bottom here now. You gotta draw the teeth at the bottom over here. Right on. And then Saber-toothed tiger has a really big neck. These big cats always have huge necks. So I'm gonna draw it out like that. Let's go over here to the side. Curve over here because you see the you know, some stuff's busting out here. Line over here. Line over here. Dot, 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 dot. Right? It's still a cat. Still a cat. You can draw some thin lines over here around the eyes, again, as a detailed oriented thing. And then what you can do as well here, let's draw some teeth in the back and fill those in with dark. That's a cool part about, this is why when I teach any type of Venom drawing, see it's teeth in the back over there, and fill those in. I tend not to fill it in totally black like the cartoon, because then we'll be here all day filling in dark. Let's fill it out a little bit more. Line over here. And you can kind of just keep adding stuff, but that's for the most part. You know what? Let's draw the back tooth over here, the other one, because there's two teeth, right? I think that looks better. Yeah, that looks a lot better to me. Draw a thin line here. But there you go. That is a Venom. That is a saber-toothed tiger, a Smilodon that was taken over by the Venom symbiote. Most of the changes in the eye, obviously the tongue, because it never had a tongue like that at all. And that is it. That was a weird one, right? I'll draw some thin lines here for the show some fur here. Real thin, nothing, not all over, but a little bit over here and there. If you have any requests, make some. Also, if you want to upgrade your drawing skill all around, like you want to draw like, how do you say, different characters, animals, you want to draw maybe family members, you want to draw people. If you want to draw anything in general, everything has a way to do that, and there's courses on how to do that. Luckily, I teach all of that stuff, and I put it somewhere totally for free. I put it on Skillshare, and I'm going to talk about that in the announcement coming up, okay? So stick around for that if you're interested, if you've really been thinking like, hey, you know, I want to get my drawing a lot better, or maybe you don't know how to draw at all, you know, you're just winging it. This will give you the course to go on, so go check that out in the next announcement. Talk to you there, all right? See ya.
Hey, for those of you that are a little bit more serious and you really want to kind of upgrade your art skill all around, I have these beginner art lessons here on my Skillshare. So the idea with this is that some people that, you know, for example, on YouTube, people just kind of want to draw what's in the video and just generally have a fun time. They're not always concerned about the little details and stuff about learning how to do this stuff, you know, long term. And I get that. That's fun. But for some people want to upgrade their art ability entirely, like all around, like they're serious about it. If that's you, go here. Like I said, there's programs here on even some of the same material. Like I said, it's just a lot more in depth. My eye drawing program is an hour as opposed to the video I have on YouTube, which is like 10 minutes, right? You can still learn from both, but like I said, if you really want more and you really want to make this part of your life, go here. I have same thing over here, how to draw a dragon head. I have anime, I have cartoons. There's categories for everything, and everything is for beginners. The other thing about this website is it's incredibly easy to watch it. This is like the Netflix of like drawing lessons, so you can go through the entire site, see everybody else's lessons. And normally the site costs like 30 to 40 bucks a month. Because you're watching this video right now, if you're still watching right now, you get it for free for at least a month. Like 30 days, that's a lot. But just what you have to do is go over here to the video, go down, first link in the description, the very, very first link, that gives you free access to this whole thing for 30 days. You just go over here, you click this thing, boom, and then you sign up. And it's super easy. And the cool part is you can just straight up cancel it before the 30 days is up, and you never pay a single thing. You never pay a cent, and you got all this learning from it. But yeah, like I said, that's an option for you guys. If you guys want to do it, absolutely go hit that up. And that's it.